everyone! Welcome to Itzaland. Okay, we're not in Itzaland. We're on our home island, and welcome to another Infinity Nikki video. And we've just had our 2.0 update, and everything is so overwhelming. You see all these balloons, probably decorated for Nikki's birthday, but anyway, the reason we're here is because of our two new banners, Eclipsing Prayers and Shattered Splendor. I am so excited. I will be pulling on both of them and doing a full dye showcase and ability showcase of all four outfits. So Born Flawless and Star Woven Dreams here, and Behind Prayers and Silent Ode here. But since they do tend to get pretty long, I will dedicate a video to each of the outfits, so keep an eye out for that. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at this banner, Shattered Splendor, and focusing on the 5-star, Born Flawless. So let's start. Oh my god. You know, the name Born Flawless makes me think this could be like some kind of tagline for a shampoo commercial, because you're worth it. Something like that. Anyway, so this outfit totally reminds me of ENA the Curator. Like, if you played through the original intro of the game, and if you didn't, you probably watched it on YouTube. You do meet ENA in the new intro as well, but that cutscene is not present. I don't know about now. I just got into the game because the update took so long and there was so much stuff. Like, I haven't even unlocked Itzaland, so I'll have to do that, I guess, to check out Archery. But it is a 10-piece set, which is good. I was kind of scared that they were going to make these 11-piece sets, but 10 pieces, good. So this is a cool primary, fresh secondary outfit, Born Flawless. The daughter, Born Flawless, grew to see herself in scattered shards, yet her scars were no ugly flaws, but jewels, each cut shaping her into something more radiant. And the ability is Archery, Astral Tides Archery. So you do get a default Archery outfit when you go to Itzaland, I assume. That is a new gameplay mechanic. They're not gonna lock that, but this works differently than the default, I assume. We will test that out, but Astral Tides Archery. Fire a celestial arrow to mark nearby S-links. Firing again detonates the marks, dealing AoE damage. So it's like purification. I don't have Timeless Melody, but that does AoE purification. And the cat outfit, Forever Bond, also kind of does something like that, but we didn't have Archery back then. It was just purifying orbs. So like, it'll be interesting to see. So this is the base. I love it. It's silver or white. I'm not sure. If you're not too keen on it, if you want to be de-influenced, the permanent banner Tides dress is similar, maybe. And there was a shop set that was similar to that permanent banner outfit. So if you have that, maybe you don't need it. But I find it so beautiful. And like this piece, usually like these pieces always go at her back. But this one, there's so much going on here. And something else, usually these outfits, the 5-star banner outfits, have alternate details available for the final evolution. Here, the final one also has alternate details, but so does the first one. So that's interesting. Let's check that out. So, okay. Yeah, so the headpiece detail changes. And so does the back piece. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so that is pretty cool. So if you just pull for the base version, you do get alternate details. And this is the first evolution, which is Forest Song. Very forest themed, green and red hair. And the hair is very shiny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one doesn't look as shiny. I saw the trailers. There was so much. It was overwhelming, so I didn't really end up making a video about any of them, but the hair looked like it had a rainbow effect, like the final evolution of the mermaid set. In the trailer, it looked like the rainbow effect was present in the glow-up version, and even this one, so I'm interested in that. I'll check out the dyes for the hair. Of course, I'll check out the dyes for everything, but then, okay, this is the second evolution. I didn't actually like how it looked in the trailer, but oh my god, do you see the legs? I think It's supposed to be socks. Yeah, I like the fact that they made the slit so high so you can actually see, because look how gorgeous this is. Yeah, this version, you know, the ombre effect is not here, huh? Or is it there? Will it be like visible with dyes? I don't know. I really like the shoes and I love the socks here. But I wonder like if that detail is absent in these versions, because this is the second evolution, which means you would have to pull 230 times for this. I like the pieces, but I don't know. I feel like the hair color doesn't work with this version. So I was kind of underwhelmed when I saw this version in the trailer. But now I think it was just the hair. Like the rest of the pieces are fine. And then the final version. Oh my god. So, colors. What does this remind me of? I'm not sure, but it does remind me of something. Is it the ice skating outfit that we had in the store? I don't know, but it is so gorgeous. And it's two-tone, so like it's darker at top, very contrasty and light at the bottom. I still think the base version here is very strong, so just pulling for the base should be fine. If you decide not to go for any of the other pieces, this one is really nice though. And let's check out the alternate details of this one. Yeah, so the dress becomes shorter, and I don't think we have a dress like this in game, so maybe that's why, but not a big fan, you know? Like, this doesn't look like a 5-star to me. Other than the glitter and all the details, of course. There is this. I wonder if this piece is separate, though. The shoes do remind me of the Tide of Tears shoes a lot, but no stilettos here. Oh, and in the patch notes, they said they're gonna add different kinds of sounds for different shoes. Before, the cat banner shoes, even though they hover, made like regular high heel sounds. So I wonder like if these will make different sounds. What else changes? This. And then let's take a look at the glow up, which will be free if you pull for the original. Okay. Yeah, I think in their preview, it was very clear the glow up hair had a rainbow effect. I'm not seeing it here. Maybe if I move her around a bit, like the reflection. Let's change time of day. Kind of. You see here the light? Yeah. So I wonder if that's actually a thing. I like the brown, but maybe that's a freely achievable brown anyway. I don't know. I like this color a lot. I know a lot of people don't like this color because, you know, in the waves dress, it looks very unfortunate, but I think it works here. It does look like sunset, so it's called Cage Dream. Okay, since the alternate details are available in the base version, they're available for all of the versions. Only the final evolution version is available only for the final version. That's all of the variations. I will make a separate video for that one, so let's not take a look at that for now, but let's take a look at the pieces. 10 pieces. After obtaining this piece, the alternate styles become available. So these pieces have the alternate details. So you see the grayed out, yeah, this one and this one, they have alternate details that are available only when you reach evolution stage 3. This one and this one, they have alternate details available as soon as you obtain them. First of all, the hair. Okay, you see those strands off to the left side? They're like different colored. I wonder if they'll be dyeable separately. I hope they are. If they're not, like they don't look as invasive. I don't know if that's the correct word, as the Tide of Tears hair pieces, like different colored pieces, but they do pull that a lot. The different colored parts of a 5-star hair not being separately dyeable. I hope they don't do that here, but looking at this image, I do see the rainbow effect, so I am hopeful. And also, if you want to be de-influenced, if you pulled for the cat set, AoE purification, and I feel like the hair is kind of similar. And okay, Edge of Fairy Tales. I feel like this piece will be very versatile if you don't have any other piece like this. I think we had a similar piece in the free Linlang set back in version 1.2, like a sash. And also the Gossamer Moon Fairy sash we had, which was a 4-star. I guess a Swordmaster and the Tide of Tears outerwear pieces. I wonder if this is outerwear, but also I just noticed something. Aesthetic. That's the new tag. Okay, they're adding new tags. Oh, and the shop set also had a piece like this, I think, the shop waves looking set. And okay, socks. I do like the second evolution version of these. I wonder if the base versions are as nice. The shoes are, they look good. They look so good. Kind of like Tide of Tears, but also not, you know? I hope they dye well. The Tide of Tears shoes dye well, I think. The Enchanted Encounter shoes, not so much. I hope these are more Tide of Tears and less Enchanted Encounter. And I don't know, I thought of the idle mic for some reason, even though it's not that. Maybe the general shape. Yeah, I do like the fact that it goes to the back of the hair and it's not separated, because that would be scummy. I feel like they do that sometimes. And okay, necklace. It does remind me of last season's neckwear from Nameless Selfless a little. So if you have that, but you're not pulling just for this, are you? And okay, no, from this icon though, it goes down her shoulder. So I feel like this has potential to change a lot of looks, like a lot of strapless looks. And gloves, they're nice. They're actually nice. And the dress, I like it. I really like it. But yeah, the alternate details here aren't available until you pull for the third evolution, evolution stage 3. And come on, the face accessory, yes, I love these. And ENA had these, right? ENA the curator. So this is totally her set. I don't know if there's some event that's part of the main story that'll introduce this set with ENA, but it is totally modeled after her, and I am so glad she's not forgotten, you know? I love this, and I do wonder, does this count as earrings? Because you see it goes around her ears, and maybe these are the earrings. Curious about the category of some of these pieces. And this is the back piece. Okay, maybe this is the outerwear, this is the back piece. We'll see. If you want to be de-influenced, the mermaid set also has a similar vibe, maybe. No, not that much though. I don't know. So yeah, these are all the 10 pieces. Let's take a look at the deep echoes. Okay, so they showcase the 160 draw reward here, and as you can see, it does not come with the decoration. So that would be the other banner. So when they run these double 5-star events, double 5-star banners, one banner always has the decoration, the other one has the dance. And I think most people prefer the decoration, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look at the makeup though. So for 20 to 100 pulls, for each 20 pull, you get to claim a makeup. So here, oh my god, this is nice. Like, yeah, it's white, but I don't think we have anything similar. And I think I see something on her forehead here that's covered by the bangs. We need a preview hairstyle so badly. Like, this hairstyle is not cutting it. And okay, yeah, white lipstick. Like, this lipstick looks like she's been underwater. Is this supposed to be like underwater or like snow? Hey, Idina Menzel sang the new theme song for 2.0. She was the voice of Elsa. If you wanted to be on theme, you could do Frozen cosplays. But yeah, this does look icy. White eyebrows. Okay, cool. These are cool. And we do have white lenses in the permanent banner from Crystal Poems, but these are very different. And white lashes. We have white lashes in the permanent banner too. So if I had to pick, I love all 4 of these, so I'd go for the lenses, the lipstick, and the makeup. They take priority, then the eyebrows, and finally the lashes, because we do have white lashes. But these are kind of downturned, like the top lashes. So these are different, but I like everything else so much more. One thing though, I don't think any piece here is a nothing piece, like a lot of the eyebrows and lashes often are, so this is good. I love the makeup here. For 120 draws, you get this profile frame. For 140 pulls, you get this Momo Cloak Refraction. So this has something to do with light. It's pretty. It does look kind of ocean themed. Nikki, I think I can feel light coursing through my body. I didn't know light is made up of colors. Okay. This is amazing. I will use the shrinking ability to like zoom in and show you the Momo Cloak. And okay, Ocean's Radiance gift box that gives you the dance and the pose. And Heartshine Born Flawless for 180 pulls, which is for the first evolution. And for 230 pulls, you can get the second evolution. and you would have to pull the whole set twice to get the final evolution. And at max pity, that would be, since this is a 10-piece set, pulling it once would take you 200 pulls. And then pulling it twice means 400 pulls at max pity. You could get luckier. I hope you're luckier. And yeah, these are all my pulls. Before I start, I will set my Ocean's Blessing. So I always suggest pick the hair or the dress because those have lower drop rates usually. Sometimes there's also an accessory, a special accessory piece that has a lower drop rate. Like, I'm gonna complete it, but which one do I want more? I'll pick the dress. Wandering Souls. Okay. So this is guaranteed within 5-star drops. So within 100 pulls. Okay, now it's time to start pulling. Hopefully I get lucky. Oh, sorry. So this is from the 4-star. Okay, just that, and that was at max pity. Okay. 1 5-star piece guaranteed here, and it's the necklace. Okay. This is a 4-star piece. I'm gonna ignore the 4 stars for now, but like, I do like this. Okay, yeah, now I'll have to dig into my diamonds. Okay, so that's the 4-star piece. Not getting lucky so far. Another 4-star piece, but a 5-star piece is guaranteed here. And it's the, I don't know, earrings. Max pity so far. Okay, 4-star. And that's it. Oh my. Not looking good. Okay. Socks. How many pulls was that? Was that lucky? I wasn't counting. Oh my god. Let me check. So, 60 pulls. Nope, not lucky. Okay, that's the 4-star skirt. The 5-star outerwear. 4-star veil. I like that piece a lot. Okay, so that's the 4-star completed in 80 pulls because that's max pity actually. Yeah, in 80. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Give me a god pull, please. Like a bunch of pieces at once. Like, we're gonna complete outfit 2 of the 4-star now. Okay, the dress. This was guaranteed though. Okay. So yeah, that was 100 pulls. So far, nothing but max pity. Okay, getting multiples of the 4-star now, but no 5-star freebies. Okay, the face decoration. Oh, I thought that was another 5-star piece. It's not. Sad. Oh my, the diamond count going down. That is like hard to see. I'm not happy at all. Yay. Okay, one more piece and we'll complete. Okay, yeah. The 4-star outfit 2 completed. That means I have the evolution now. And I'm missing 3 pieces from this set, and yeah, not looking good. Come on. Come on, please. The hair. Okay. I got the hair. It's not the last piece. That's good. But, okay. Let's see. How many pulls did I do? 150. This was early, right? Right? I'm missing 2 pieces. The shoes and what else? What else? Oh, this one. Like, I get to claim this in 10 pulls. Should I do 10 pulls? Yeah, I'm not gonna do singles now. If I get the, like, one of the pieces and then I only have 1 piece remaining, I'll do singles. And, okay, nothing. Come on. Okay, the last 5-star piece was, here. Okay. Do I want the first evolution? Should I just go for it? Okay, so that's the back piece. Let's see. Yeah, in 10 pulls, I get the first evolution. Okay, I'll do a 10 pull so I get the first evolution, and then I hope I complete it within that. I can check from history if I completed it before. Was that a rainbow? I don't think so. Okay. So that's the first evolution, and I'll do singles now. $182. Not good. You know, my worst luck was Tide of Tears, I think. Will this surpass that? I hope not. Come on. Okay, the shoes were the last piece to drop. Interesting. Not interesting. Those were not lucky pulls. I hope you're luckier. But this is so pretty though, so sparkly. And yeah, that took me 187. That is very unlucky. But yeah, let's claim everything. They still didn't add a claim all button for the makeup. Okay, you see this here? And the eyebrows here. The lashes that are downturned. The lenses. And the lipstick with the dark shading around here. Momo. And the other stuff. Flowing Dance can be found in backpack, creative items, and function collection. Flowing Dance can be used directly or be placed in quick bar. Use Flowing Dance in open areas to perform special dance moves. Okay. I don't like seeing this number. And like the next evolution is in 43 pulls. I'm not doing that. After using the Stargaze Whimsicality ability, Nikki summons shroomlings to dance alongside her. With graceful steps, golden threads swirl through the air. Shooting stars carry unfinished stories, while the dancer's perfect spin weaves them anew. When equipping the Astral Tides Archery ability, Nikki can gather countless threads of fate and harness the power of reincarnation. With this, she can tag S-Links with soul imprints and then use special attacks to detonate them, triggering AoE damage. Soul imprints are unique to Astral Tides Archery. Nikki can apply them to S-Links by using charged attacks and Shimmering Return archery skill and other archery skills. Nikki can detonate soul imprints by using basic attacks, plunge attacks, or similar methods. Exploding soul imprints deal AoE damage that can chain react to detonate additional ones. When facing large groups of S-Links, you can alternate between tagging and detonating soul imprints to efficiently clear enemies. Hold the left shift button to transform Nikki into Radiance form. This will be different if you're on mobile or console. And maybe you can rebind that too. And use the directional buttons to quickly adjust the direction. Releasing the left shift button allows Nikki to emerge from Radiance form. So I think that's the dash button. While on ground, press the Q or plunge button to use bow energy and gain extra health. When Fate shines again, pressing the purification button and plunge button will activate Flawless Elegy. Or maybe that was not the plunge button. They did change a bunch of key bindings, letting Flawless Light manifest anew. In this state, Nikki's basic attacks and archery skills are enhanced. For more detailed descriptions of archery skills, check the Wimbo interface. And now, there's a lot of info dump and I don't even know how archery works, so I was just reading stuff, but got it. Yeah, yeah. And maybe the final evolution color was reminding me of this, but I dyed it. This is not how the dress originally looked. Maybe Queen Philomia? Yeah, let's take a look at the full outfit first. So here she is, and I have outfit exclusive full makeup checked. Okay, so let's preview the outfit in all of the skin tones, and then I'll preview the makeup. So yeah, this is in Nikki's base skin tone. Moonlit Snow. I'd hoped they'd add new skin tones since this is such a big update, but okay. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. And I'll zoom in so you can see the makeup. Oh. Do you see the effect on her hair here? Like galaxy. Yeah, shooting stars. Close up of the makeup in the darkest skin tone. Medium. Nikki's base skin tone. And the lightest skin tone. So I need a makeup preview hair. Like this one, this does cover quite a bit. See, come on, Infold, give us a makeup preview hair. Yeah, I'll use this hair since this side is fairly, free. So yeah, the makeup. The full set here. Yeah, Born Flawless. Oh my god, do you see this? So yeah, just the makeup in all of the skin tones. Now, yeah, I'll go one by one. So, yeah, the base makeup. Let me remove everything else. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'll remove everything else and yeah, sort by recent. And this is Boundless Moonlight. So, the base makeup, it does come with that. So that might bother you because it will limit usability. Because the eye makeup is really nice. There are these crystals here, but also here. You see that? Like it's glitter all over her face, and it's more visible with the darker skin tones. So, here you see, and the darkest, and the white Milky Way like clouds here. They're like more visible, most visible with the darkest skin tone. They're still there, but you can't really tell here. Maybe in different lighting. And if I change time of day, if it's daytime. Like it's not as glittery maybe, but you can still see that. Of course, it looks the most gorgeous during nighttime. And let me remove that and show you the eyebrows. So here, and these are from Enchanted Encounter. Like the shape's very similar, but the color. So, okay, let me change the skin tone so you can see again. Yeah, this is perfect for a lot of fantasy looks. And yeah, let's check out the lashes. These are the eyelashes, and for comparison, these are the permanent banner lashes from Crystal Poems. So yeah, okay, these are more blue compared to these, which are just white, and these are downturned and more sparkly. So okay, these are the Enchanted Encounter lashes, which I thought were sparkly, but I guess not as much. Yeah, they're very pretty and like different skin tones. Yeah, the lashes are visible on all skin tones equally, I feel like, because they're downturned. So it's contrasted against her lenses, not her skin. And for the contacts, these, oh my god. Sea of Stars for comparison, and Veiled in White from the permanent banner for comparison. Different, right? These two look a bit creepy though, but there's also the special effect, which I didn't notice. Yeah, that's coming from her eyes. So that's cool. And let's change the skin tone. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And The lipstick. Yeah, I knew this would work on the darkest skin tone. All of the skin tones really, so okay. Let me see if I have anything similar. So, Sea of Stars lipstick. No. This is from Silvergale Saria. Also no. And these are from Crimson Feather. Yeah, they're different. But okay, I don't have Nameless Selfless on this account, so I can't show you. But the Nameless Selfless lipstick was also purple, like this shade of purple. It wasn't as shiny though. So this is shaded and like there's gloss here and like it's darker here. So it is different. And here, it looks so nice with this skin tone. Like almost a nude lipstick effect because I feel like it blends in nicely with the skin tone. Like here, it's contrasty and different. I feel like they have different vibes. And no, it has that nude lipstick effect with all of the skin tones. I don't know how they managed that. I like the lipstick a lot. Anyway, so yeah, that was the makeup. Now I'll go ahead and glow up the outfit. So here, I don't know if I have enough glow up materials, but 10 pieces, let's see. Okay, I definitely do. Here are the glow up materials you would need. And you can preview and you can, of course, just glow up one piece or the pieces you want. Not all of them, but I will be glowing up the entire outfit. So here. Oh no! Swirl bubbles, cool. Okay, interesting. I need to go to Itzaland for this. That's concerning. Because I'd have to do the story for this. Oh no. Oh, they changed how the evolution screen looks. And with the different seasons. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so Wishfield and Itzaland and separated by season. So Terra's Call is the current season and do I have the evolution materials or do I need more Itzaland stuff? So yeah, this is the first evolution. Now, I would advise you against evolving it right away because we have a current dying rebate event going on, and once you evolve it, the dying cost is cut down by half just for the first evolution. So for the rebate event, let's say you just had the base version, you unlocked the dice at full price, so you got the rebate currency, and then you evolved it. You would get back all the currency you spent, but you wouldn't have to spend those again for the rebate event. That's a good strategy if you want to do that. But since I want to do the preview, I will go ahead and evolve this. I have a bunch of outfits that I want to recolor anyway, so... yeah, okay. So these strands are green here. And to get this pose faded down for the first evolution. Let's take a look at this outfit first. Let me cancel everything so the Eureka's gone, and here. Yeah, the makeup kind of works. Of course, it's more blue and cool toned, and this outfit is very warm toned, like orange-ish, so there's a bit of that clash there, but it's not too jarring. I think it works. So let me preview this version in all of the skin tones. So, oh, it's still like galaxy but green. Okay. I will do an individual piece by piece breakdown, but I need to glow it up first. So here's the outfit in Nikki's base skin tone in Moonlit Snow, in Twilight Reflections, and in Passionate Banquets. Here's the Momo Cloak. Okay, so this is what the outfit looks like in the overworld if you were interested. Of course you were. but shrinking. I wanted to show you the Momo Cloak, so here. Here's what it looks like. There's Nikki holding on. It's nice. He kind of looks like a wizard who's about to cast a spell. But yeah, I'll head to Itzaland and see if I can get the bubbles for glow up. So I finished Prologue Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and that's when this is unlocked. So the glow up materials. These are all pretty easy, so I needed cool swirl bubbles. I got them. I had to use up all my vital energy, but I didn't need to use any crystals. I needed 1280. I have 1280. So I will select all, and I finally can glow it up. Okay. That took a while, but you see the shine here? Worth it. Totally worth it. I'm gonna skip. Let's continue with the preview. So this is the glow-up version of the dress. And I think the makeup works better here than the evolution. So I'll preview in all of the skin tones. Because, you know, the purple works with yellow, I think. And yeah, this is Passionate Banquet. Twilight Reflections. Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. Now I'll finally do a piece-by-piece breakdown of each individual piece and do a full die showcase, so I'll have everything labeled clearly as chapters. You can click around to get to the part you're interested in most. At the end of the die showcase, I will go through the ability because I have played through a bit, so I know how it works a little. So I'll start with the hair. And yeah, I had to unlock so much. So this is the base version of the hair. It's blue and you can see the rainbow shine and the glitter shine around here and the galaxy animation here. And this is the first evolution, which is forest themed. And this is the glow up, which is, I love the glow here. I think I like this the most actually. So from the back, yeah, you see? Maybe this one is pretty nice. Okay, they're all nice, but let's take a look at the dice for the original. So, here. Okay, 3 diable areas. Let's see. Let's not get too excited yet. So, do we have any new palettes? No, because there's a new update. I had to check. Yeah, okay. So that's area 1. That's the entirety of the hair, really. But you can see the shine. Oh my god, it is so pretty. And this is area 2. Okay, so it is separately dyeable, so that is nice. Yeah. I mean, some parts are darker, but that's how it was. But you can dye it, which is good. And area 3. Okay. So this part is different from this part. And, okay, let's select area 3. And area 1, let's dye them all different colors so you can see. Yeah. No, I think the channels are very well done. Nothing like Tide of Tears. Good hair. I do want to see if the first evolution has different channels, like an extra channel, because the glow up usually doesn't. So, no, just 3. So, yeah, that, and then that, and that. And this is the evolution. I mean, this is the glow up. So this and this and this. Did I pick the same colors? I mean, you can see there's a slight difference. Yeah, there's like a slight difference in how the shine works. So, okay, let me dye this one in same colors too, so you can actually tell. Here. So, yeah, original, evolution, glow up, and the original and the glow up are similar but not the same. And yeah, like the galaxy part is a lot more subtle here if that's what you prefer, the glow up version. And this is the first evolution. Yeah, the purple kind of shows up blue here. But anyway, I'll do the previews for the dyes in the original. So yeah, select all, and yeah, I'll start with the, okay, unselect. Yeah, I'll start with the free colors first. Let's make it daytime, and yeah, so these are the free colors. The shine kind of looks red there. These are free browns. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Pillars 7 through 9 are unlockable if you have the set completed. So, oh, I had to go and check another different hair I had where I didn't have the evolution, because here everything is unlockable for me up to first evolution. Since I have that, oh, I like this one. And pillars 10 through 13 are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have evolution stage 2. Oh, this black is nice. Wait, the original's not black. Okay, I had to check. I'll quickly go over the evolution. So, free colors. Yeah, so in the evolution, as you can see, the shine looks blue. Like it's much shinier. Maybe the blue is because of the sky. I don't know. Like maybe it's a bit more subtle there. But yeah, if that's something you want, great. If not, you have like the original and the glow up versions. You can adjust the shine though, so let me check. Like, okay, yeah, you can tone it down with the glossiness slider, but then, uh, the blue still remains. Like, I think it actually looks pretty nice like this. But yeah, I'll continue. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. But since this is the first evolution, I'll go through all the unlockable colors up to the first evolution. So here, and again, deselecting and turning it down. I think this looks really nice. You could do that, but like, yeah, it looks way too unnatural and like plasticky. I apologize about the traffic noises. I live in the middle of the city. I can't do anything about it. And these are unlockable if you have evolution stage 2. This pink is nice, but locked behind evolution stage 2. Okay. And now the glow up, I'll go over these quickly. So free colors. Okay, yeah, this part remains darker, even though they are separately dyeable. So that was the second channel. Yeah, it's darker than the color you use, so a darker version of the color you use. So anyway, free colors. And there is a bit of an ombre effect here, like darker here, lighter here. Okay, maybe not with all of the colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Yes, I just wanted to show the base version of the hair, but they're different enough, so I feel like you should see. And these are unlockable if you have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. So you never need the final evolution to unlock any colors here. You do need it for the color wheel, but for that you would have to unlock every palette. So that can get very expensive even for like people who spend a lot. Yeah, for this one you would need evolution stage 3. Now I want to see how this hair behaves with different hair accessories and headwear. So I'll quickly go over them. Okay, nighttime maybe. Oh, here. Maybe this time of day is better. Wait, where did that go? Here. Okay, that is weird. This is cute. No, I think this hair does have the potential to be cute. And a different headwear. So yeah, these are from the shop for diamonds. You can get the cape and the dragon for diamonds. Okay, no clipping. Yeah, because most of the hair is to the front, so these should not clip. Okay, finally something that kind of works with this bonnet. This was a deep echo piece from Gilded Past. Wait, Gilded Past. Gilded Memories. Yeah, this set. But I think like this hair is long, like the Crimson Feathers hair, and that hair also works with that. Like the way these are structured. Very long and sleek. Okay, now I'll give her this short hair and go through the dresses. So here's the original, the first evolution, and the glow up. Okay, let's compare with the original. This is the dress that was one of the mid-patch banners from last season. So, woodland nesting. So yeah, I do feel like similar vibes. Of course, this is a 5-star, so it will be more extravagant. Okay, let's take a look at the dice. So 12 dieable areas. Okay, so that's area 1. I'm looking at the dice for the original, by the way. Area 2. Okay. Area... Okay, I'll preview a color that shows up better. Area 3. Area 4. Area 5. Area 6. Area 7. Area 8. Area 9. Area 10. Area 11. And Area 12. So now I'll select all and go through the free colors first. So, it kind of blends in, right? I don't know. Is it the background or what? Let me make Nikki darker skinned. I don't know. So you can see where exactly the dress ends. Yeah. So here. Yeah, so that's yeah. These are the free colors. Like it's very shiny, so these parts kind of look like silver. And these colors are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Ooh, orange, I like that. And these palettes are unlockable if you do have the set completed. At least they didn't put 2 green palettes next to each other like they've been doing for like many patches in a row. Okay, they did. 3 of them. These palettes are unlockable if you have the first evolution. Poison Ivy? This one, maybe? It's not nature themed though, like not plant themed. It's totally Ina the curator, isn't it? That is kind of blinding. And these palettes are unlockable if you reach evolution stage 2. So that's 230 pulls. Hey, this pale pink, it kind of looks purple. I don't know if it's the, like, environment. Okay, maybe it's pink. And yeah, the black one isn't fully black. You see it's golden here. Anyway. Now let's take a look at the evolution, which should have more channels. 14. Okay. So real quickly. Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, Area 4, Area 5, Area 6, Area 7, Area 8, Area 9, Area 10, Area 11, Area 12, Area 13, Area 14. Okay, that's it. Now, yeah, free colors first. Then I'll go over all the colors you can unlock up to Evolution 1, since this is Evolution 1. Okay, so these are unlockable. I feel like these oranges and like the vibrant colors are a lot more vibrant with this version. Like the other one looks very silver no matter what you pick. Here, like the colors are showing up, I feel like. Maybe that's Poison Ivy. And again, very blinding. Like if you wanted a white dress, you have it, but almost no dimensions. Or maybe it's the lighting in wardrobe. But these are unlockable if you have Evolution Stage 2. At least this part isn't like brown, gold, but it does look kind of blue. Okay. And now, the reason this took so long, the glow-up version, it should have the same dyeable areas as the original, but free colors. I feel like it's shinier, like shiny like silk compared to the original. Like there's a glaze to it that the original doesn't have. Like I can't explain it. I like it. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Okay, I really like this color. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. Yeah, they put all the greens here because the first evolution is green. Again, very blinding, but I feel like this is more acceptable than the other versions, at least to me. It's not as blinding. And these are unlockable if you have evolution stage 2. The pink version reminds me of the Monroe Fin dress. Ooh, I like these. Now I'd like to see how the dress looks with different outerwear. So yeah, this is the outerwear that came with. Okay, yeah, this is free, the new main story outerwear. It should not clip because of how slim it is around here. So like it should work with most outerwear, if not all. Like now how good it looks is subjective. Anyway, the socks, the original first evolution and glow up. So yeah, let's take a look at the original first. So 4 dyeable areas. Area 1. Area 2. You know what? Yeah. Area 1. Let's preview differently. Area 2. So the red parts. Area 3. The okay, no. Purple is there. Green. Let's go with that. Yeah. Area 3. And this purple. Okay, so that's like skin almost. Area 4. So like yeah, those are all the channels. And let me change your skin tone to see. Okay, I have to. Oh my god. Like yeah, you can see these different channels here. That part almost kind of looks like poison. You know, the skin parts. A lot of different colors and they do show up pretty well. Now, do we have something similar? I don't know. These are from Crystal Poems, the Permanent Banner Purification outfit, if you want to call that similar. Enchanted Encounter Tights. Very glittery, shiny, but like it's different. I don't have the shop set, ice skating set, but I feel like it kind of looks like how the dress looked. I don't remember if it had stockings or if they looked like this. I want to check out how the evolution looks. So, okay, still the same 4 dyeable areas. Huh. But you know how the second evolution looked very lighter at top, darker at bottom? I'm not seeing that effect here. Yeah, so I will preview the original version here. I'll select all and preview the free colors first. So here. Yeah, I really like this part. Like when it works, it looks really nice. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Like especially on the darker skin tones, I feel like this would look really nice. It works here too, like fantasy creatures. kind of a god, right? Yeah, so you can create your goddess Nikki's. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. And now the shoes. So original. Oh my god. First evolution. Okay, this does look very foresty. Like these look like branches, and the glow up. Like these are kind of similar, I guess, but these are green and these are gold. So let's take a look at the original. Only 2 dyeable areas, and you can dye the special effect. You would need the final evolution for that. So, yeah, that's area 1. Ooh, the bottom too, and area 2. Okay, this is a bit duller than the other one, but it makes sense. This is metal, not shiny metal, antique metal, maybe. So yeah, I'll select all and preview the free colors first. So here, no, I really like these. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. So the special effect is this like blue part. So depending on the look you're going for, like if you don't pull anything but the first evolution, sorry, if you don't pull anything but the base version, you do have the glow up version as an option. So the special effect there is probably a different color. I'll take a look. Oh, I like these colors. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have evolution stage 2. I'll just click through here. I'm not going to show you the dyes because it's probably the same, but the special effects are golden here. So like you could pretend this blue is silver. Like if you have gold and silver, you have your bases covered, I think. And yeah, the evolution special effects are green. And here, this piece. So yeah, I've never owned a piece with alternate details before. So yeah, you can do that. So this is the base version of this counts as headwear. So you know it's like bones, and these pieces come up, like float up, and then you can click that again, and it becomes this version. Yeah, this is really cool. So if I go into dyes, there are these 4 dyeable areas. So okay, area 1, area 2, area 3, like here, 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 and area 4. Okay, how about this color? Yeah, the dots, tiny crystals. Area 3. Oh yeah, the blue parts here. Okay. And I do want to check something. Let's say I dyed everything red and I switched it. Huh. Okay, so yeah, the special effect is not dyeable unless you have evolution stage 3. And this part, okay, okay, no. No. So this part is dyeable. That was just because I switched it from there. Okay. But like the special effect is very visible with this version. So all of this remains blue, the original color. And this is the first evolution. And okay, 5 dyeable areas. This is different. So that's area 1, area 2. Okay, I like how this dyes. Area 3, area 4, and area 5, the tiny crystals again. So the special effect here is green. So let's see. For your specific look, you can use the version that matches the color you need if you don't have the final evolution. So yeah, for the green, you would need the first evolution. This one is blue, and let's check out the glow up. So here. And also, I have it switched to the alternate version. This didn't automatically switch, so you can have the separate ones in your wardrobe, like for separate outfits. And yeah, the special effects here are gold, which I feel like this color is versatile. Gold works with a lot of stuff. So I'll select all and preview the free colors first of the base version. So this kind of looks pink, because the original was a blue, so that undertone remains. Ooh, this looks gold. Huh. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Like, you probably can't even see in this background. I wish we had like a black background, or I don't know, a better way to preview. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. You know, I will use the glow up version to preview the other version, the alternate details of this, like how the gold color looks with everything. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. So you don't get a fully black version. These are silver. And yeah, I quickly wanna showcase this version with the glow up. So 3 colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. I wish the skin tone toggle was somewhere around here so I could like quickly show you what something looks on different skin tones. Now I have to back out of the dyeing menu to do that, and yeah, that can get annoying, but this is the original, the first evolution, and the glow up. I really like the glow up. So, okay, let's take a look at the original 3 dyeable areas. So, area 1, area 2, and area 3. Okay, what color's the arms? Nothing. I mean, no, it is purple, so okay. But so glowy, you can't tell. It's certainly not this one, is it? It's area 2, actually. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so now I'll select all and preview the free colors first. Okay. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Yeah, this version is too shiny. I feel like the others will be better, just like the dress. Like this silver, a blue silver wants to dominate the other colors. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have evolution stage 2. Let me preview the glow up version. Same dyeable areas. Let's see. Okay, I feel like this does dye better. You see, I'm clicking purple, it's purple. I'm clicking blue, it's blue. Yellow, like it's very gold here. Red. Like the original color is gold, so even if it peeks through like a little bit, it's fine. I feel like compared to the other version, it's not as in your face. So yeah, you can control the color better with the glow up version, which is free if you have the original. And I want to see, no, I wanted to check if it had extra channels. It doesn't. That was a neckwear, by the way, not a choker. And now the gloves. So original, first evolution, and glow up. I really like the glow up colors, but yeah, let's take a look at the original. So 7 dyeable areas. Okay, so yeah, that's area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, so like that's the majority of it. Area 5, again, this very significant portion. Area 6, and area 7, the tiny sparkles again. So I'll select all and preview the free colors first. So here, you see the silver blue part that doesn't change color. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now, yeah, I do feel like this didn't die as well. I want to quickly take a look at a few dyes for the glow up version. And of course, the golden would look nice. That's the original color. The black. No, here the golden color is the one that, you know, is persistent, but I feel like it looks nicer than the other one, but that's just my preference. This piece. Okay, different hair. I don't know how to showcase this. So this part, like, it's not symmetric. So this hair, like, this side is visible, but you can't see that part. So I don't know. Okay, maybe just the hair it came with. So still, it hides a whole bunch of it. Okay, maybe this one. This is the original face decoration, first evolution, and the glow up. So let's take a look. 2 dyeable areas only. And that's area 1. And that's area 2. What is it dyeing? It's so subtle. Like here, let's take a look at this one. Wait, what? And area 2. Okay, are they flipped on the glow up version for some reason? Okay. And the evolution has 3 channels. So yeah, area 1, area 2, these, and area 3, these. But I'll take a look at the dyes for the original. So I'll select all and preview the free colors first. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. And I'll quickly click through the dice for this one. Because, yeah, as with every piece in this set, I feel like the glow-up dice better than the original. And the other piece with alternate details, this one, it is a back piece. So original and the alternate version. Yeah, that is so cool. The first evolution and the alternate version. And the glow up with its alternate version. So, okay, just make it nighttime so it's easier to see. These kind of look like leaves, like falling leaves here, and I don't know, some kind of waterfall. But this one looks like the galaxy, so this has like a very different vibe compared to the others. So the original version, by the way, which I think is the most unique. So 3 dyeable areas, you can't dye the special effect unless you have evolution stage 3. So yeah, area 1 is here. Area 2 and area 3. Okay, you can't dye this part. So, interesting. I kind of don't want to do the showcase here because what would that do? Let me change that. Like, make it this version now. Huh. Oh, wait. No. Okay. So this remains this blue color no matter what. How about this one? Because this does dye better. I mean, of course, this version, like, this part won't dye no matter what. Hey, let me check out this. Okay, 4 dyeable areas here. So, area 1, area 2, area 3, and come on. No, what? You can't dye this part here either. So, if I select all, you see? Like, this is very disappointing. So, you're stuck with these colors. You do have gold, which I think is versatile, but still. What if you wanted black? What if you wanted white? Let me try dyeing the alternate version for this. Like, let's see if this is dyeable. Nope. How about this? Did I check that already? It's not. So, like, what's the point of doing the preview? It's just this part. Ah, okay. Very disappointed by this part. And this was supposed to be, like, one of the best parts since you get to, like, alternate versions. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch. It could be. This is day 1, but I doubt it. Oh, and not related to this set, but I got the dragon and it is dyeable. Oh my god. Did I not showcase the outerwear? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe this is the best piece. Yeah, let's forget about the back piece. So, original. This is the first evolution and the glow up. So here, let me click through. Okay, 7 dyeable areas. Area 1. Change that. Yeah. Area 2. Area 3. Area 4. Area 5. Area 6. Area 7. And okay, I'll select all and preview the free colors first. Okay, like they're not all the same color. Like this part is darker, this part is lighter, but like after seeing that piece, I'm so much happier with this one. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. And let's check out the areas for this version, the first evolution. So 8 dival areas. It does have an extra area. So yeah, area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, area 5, area 6, area 7, and area 8. So, should I go over the colors? Okay, I'll quickly go over the free ones, and then I'll click through a few of the other ones. Okay. And yeah, the glow up version. I'll go over a few colors here as well, the free ones. And some other colors quickly. Anyway, for comparison, maybe like this is from Gossamer Moon Fairy, the 4-star set we had in dancing season. And yeah, there is no comparison. This is like way better. But I do want to check out how it looks with a few different dresses. So yes, exit the dyeing menu here. These are from the Starlit shop. Like, I don't think it'll clip. Like, even here, it looks so nice. I feel like this can be a look with dyes, of course. No, you can work with this. Okay, here's the first instance of clipping that I noticed. A little bit of clipping here. Like, for the most part, it's good. And I think, like, that kind of clipping wouldn't bother me. Like, it's supposed to be a flowy fabric. Okay. And I think it'll work with tops and skirts. Do I have something very flowy to check out? Okay, how about with the 4-star it comes with? Yeah, I feel like this is a look. Anyway, so those were all the pieces, and now I want to check out the ability. This is Archery. I suggest play around with the default ability a bit, but I'll show you what this is like. So there's a new kind of Mira Crown contest where you have to purify S-links, and that's where I want to test out the ability. So Mira Crown Merit Arena. You have a recharge gauge over here, so this has to be fully charged before you can use the ability. Yeah, so S-links, your attack button and Q, and she'll do this animation. And yeah, these arrows will rain down, and you have this bow energy here over your okay. over your health bar here, which you can use to do these attacks. So, you know, these take different amounts. And, okay, does it take less here for some reason? It used to take 4, I think. Maybe I picked something that gives me this bonus in this arena. But E, yeah, that's what that does. And okay, insufficient bow energy. So this will like replenish over time. So will this. So let me... Okay. Now this will replenish over time. For this one, I think you have to actually use the ability. Yeah, because I was standing there, it was doing nothing. And yeah, now you see it takes 4 of that, like 4 of those bow energy. So, and also aiming. So click and hold the... Okay. So if you click and hold... Okay. Yeah, you can target multiple enemies at once and hit them. But you have 8 arrows to start with this. With the original default ability, you have 6. So, okay, it shows me 7. I don't know why. It showed me 8 before. But yeah, you do have more arrows. Okay. So, now, R. Okay, insufficient. Let me hit one more. Okay, now. See, and then all of that bow energy is gone, but I do have this again. So yes, you can purify a bunch of enemies at once, but then you'd have to recharge. But also, if I press Q now, yeah, she'll do that. So yeah, you know, a plunge attack, and she can dash, kind of like float with the dash button. And that is gone. So for a while, after using the ability, the ultimate ability, she'll do that. So that's fun. And I haven't actually found anything else that I want to show you here. So, I don't know. I mean, you can just use it normally like this. Okay. Okay, now, yeah, there are these enemies that take a bunch of hits. So, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, it did take a bunch here, and then if I press R again, come on. Yeah, it does that, and it's only taking 1 hit with each of that, and okay. Oh my god. You don't need the ultimates though, you can just keep shooting arrows like this. I don't think there's a cooldown for that. Okay, let me do this again. This animation is fun. You can't skip it though. There's like, I tried pressing F. And yeah, that's how you aim. You select multiples and... Yeah, so yeah, this Q, this plunge here, this also requires bow energy. So everything requires bow energy. So I don't know how useful it is, but I do want to try something else. Yeah, so here it says this ability is unavailable. So does the archery not work outside of Itzaland? Then that is very disappointing. Like, I can't purify. That's what they're saying, right? I don't know if that would influence your decision. Because, yes, it is AoE purification. I wanted to test it out on this enemy because that's my go-to. But, yeah, I can't even use it. So what's the point? Like, yes, you should be done with Mirrorland by now, unless you're a new player. But, I don't like area locked abilities. Yeah, back in Itzaland, I have the option to use the archery skill even if there are no enemies in sight. So, yeah, this does seem to be region locked, which is not good. And here in the Itzaland shard, you do have the option of upgrading the ability. So here's where you acquire the ability outfit, and then, yeah, you acquire different skills for archery. Like, that exists for the other skills as well. So I don't know how much that would affect the basic archery versus this special version. Okay, so if you shoot multiple times, yeah, she'll do that, which is pretty. And you can moment capture that for a pose, which is really nice. And speaking of poses, I did get that dance action, so let's check that out. So it's here, a Selfless Mirror. And you can take pictures while she's doing that. Yeah. I pressed the photo button, by the way, not moment capturer. But anyway, continue. What does that do? Oh. Okay, yeah, if I press the moment capturer / screenshot button, it'll just take a screenshot. So that dance should be available in photo mode as well, even though when you do it from the action menu, you can take pictures there. So, but here it's, yeah, in the outfit pose. So Faded Dawn and Mirror-Dancing Dustlight. So Faded Dawn is this. Hey, this is what she does in the wardrobe, right? Yeah. So they added that. This is nice. And Mirror-Dancing Dustlight. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I do wish we had an option to follow Nikki around. Like, yeah, come on. Okay. Yeah, I can't see her. I don't know where she is. Okay, there. Oh, there's a Wimstar. Yeah, like a very pretty pose, and you have so many frames to pause and try different things with. So yeah, I think that's everything. If I missed something, do let me know. If you'd like to see something, let me know. I do plan on making a separate video for the 4-star because I really do like it. I feel like that might be something people pull for alone if you're not interested in this. And the video for the other banner will also be up. I haven't done polls on that one yet. I will. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you'd like to see more Infinity Nikki polls, dye showcases, gameplay, and styling, consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!